Hello everyone and welcome back to Alien Isolation. As we work our way to comms, because that's where we were headed, and then there was no save point now, and then there was a bunch of people there, and they didn't pop out at all, which is sort of BS, because the aliens after. It's up there on those vents, being a dick. We could easily make the alien come out downhill. That one area? No, the alien just, no, that was a noisemaker. I'm not going to come out. Those guys have guns. But you're immune to their guns. I'm still not going to come out. But, wow. Yeah, if I even run or hit anything, you know, the alien's just going to pop out and be like, hey, you made noise. Sometimes the game doesn't make logical sense. It's like, well hell, it's like frickin' Amnesia. You just have to know when you're potentially in danger, when you're not in potential danger. Like Amnesia was, most of the time when you're doing a puzzle, well, you're not that much in danger. Because we want you to solve the puzzle without having to really worry that you're in danger. But let's face it, everyone's going to worry that they're in danger in Amnesia, because unless you've played it several times before and know when things are going to happen, it's pretty potentially danger from every corner. So anyway, alright, we're making that wobbly sound because of the light. There's what sucks, is those guys with guns.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
Well, I have all these shotgun
The Torrens.
nothing
They
to
heard the
use.
broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Steer clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
What's that? Someone there?
Well, if the alien's not going to be out, I have free reign to do what must be done. Oh, there we go. Oh, are they going to trade shotgun blast? I can trade shotgun blast. He may have grazed me a bit though. But yeah, the alien's not going to be around. The other thing, it's sort of more beneficial to keep them around to distract the alien when you're coming back. But at the same time, I might be able to just walk on through. The alien's not going to be that active. And now that they're no longer a distraction, they shouldn't draw the alien out when we're coming back. Because, you know, they're dead.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
However, part of me wants to go here and, you know, remove these things still. Just because they're here. Yes, I'm running. Then Mike in the way. That could be bad. Also, I want to remind everyone this is hard difficulty. Has it really been that hard? Not really. They might have adapted a bit quicker, but yeah. It's not like it's really going to increase the difficulty of the area because the area is already, yeah. them hit harder, it's a bit irritating. Because oh no, you're gonna get shot harder. Or be killed harder. Yeah, the constant motion track. It's a bit concerning. Especially when the alien's just, you know, not bothering me. Like, what you doing up in those vents? I know you're there. Look at all the materials I have. Just in abundance again. It might even set it on fire. But that would be a bad idea. Mostly because we sort of need that flex feel. Because even if the alien's getting used to it, wait, haven't I been on this one before? Well, that's now level 3-1, so there's that going for it. Okay, so what's on this terminal that's so special? Outdoor answers.
Must report to the nearest synthetic.
I have a boat gun, by the way.
What are you doing here?
I mean, is this I think this is just materials, because you know. Or is there you need materials at this point in the game? By the way, you don't. You shouldn't. To be fair, I have seen people do this, where, you know, they're running low on materials. Because for some reason, people don't seem to understand the whole, you could just put the stuff into things, so that way you can collect more materials. You don't have to just sit on waiting until you get enough materials to craft things. You put stuff in it when you had such, that way you can collect more stuff. Even if you don't have all the materials, you can at least invest, like, since you can only carry like 3 of these, you can at least invest those into things. You have anything? I think I checked this terminal. I think I couldn't access that one before. Yeah, the call logs and all that. But who is setting off my motion blooper? No one is clearly making movement. I don't like it. Don't like my motion blooper going off. Flamethrower, good work, hell, bud. You know, here's the thing, you can actually just do this. Oh shit. So you want to trade around? I'll take you down. That's what I thought. Coming up in here and trying to trade shotgun rounds with me. That's a bad idea for you. Wait, am I even going the right way? I don't even know. I think I am. I think it's just this thing has the same loot as that one. And therefore it's confusing me. Wait, is that a gun? That may be a gun. Don't appreciate you being found by safe word.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% and falling.
Hi, safe. I totally needed you last time. But you're behind that many guys. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get nommed by engaged. Now that I know better. And now the lights turn on. And it's now that I... Wait, is there new loot here? No. Maybe? Maybe. No. Probably not. No new loot.
Ripley,
Oh,
You okay?
listen. Marlowe's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the torrents, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, you should be able to find the torrent's coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Sure, well that helps. Since I don't have a key card anyway. Wait, no, that might just be this camera thing.
Orbital stabilizers
Where
operating
am I going? Ah,
at
well.
40% and
Oh,
falling.
the door's locked, so I can't just go in and visit him. Gotcha. They said I shouldn't miss this log. The Nostromo log that I still need. They should be in mission 17. I should be able to easily find it. But yeah, I'm trying to remember where I'm at. I'm not exactly at mission 17. Yet. I think I'm still on mission 16. But yeah, I might as well get all those. Less concerned about getting all the ID tags. For some reason that door's locked.
Damn, I can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Boy, one of these situations. Those guys. But here's the thing, I'm just gonna let them stay here. If I can. Not sure. I mean, they're over there. We're over here. We're relatively fine, I think. I just have to go somewhere. No, it says I have to go this way. Boat gun ammo. Door's locked. From along Sound Hill. 17 is probably when we come back from Hill. Probably. Alright, I have to do it. Oh god, I have to. Okay. Now is not the time to be adding new mechanics, everyone. Guess that was close enough. Commence the deep space scan. Those circles are on.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Torrens position manually.
Check.
Manual.
I'm going outside.
One of those I have to wait for this thing to go back now. Or he would do that, so.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
Good. You do that.
There, got it.
Not sure if they're still active over now. They probably are. And yes, we need a space. We can't just lay our way over there. And yes, it's still bumped. Because it's space. You don't just explore. You don't just go through the vacuum of space. Because it's a vacuum.
All hell's gonna break loose when Sevastopol starts to fall.
Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can. Again, it's not like I can really go fast. Can't really do anything while it's in space. I mean, I guess I could start with a star until I go blind. Maybe that's an option. Look at all that space debris. Why does it look like there's moisture? I guess maybe it's fogging up with like the cold space or something. That's moisture. I don't know. Maybe it's hot now. Probably is, given our distance to that. But entirely a bit too close to that, in my opinion. I guess I use this.
Punching the coordinates at the terminal.
I was gonna say which terminal? This terminal? This terminal.
position.
Damn it!
It's okay, Ripley. There's an override console by the transmitters.
I think I need to go downhill. Yes. So I want to point out that star is pretty close. The heat from that would probably be, you know, it's probably a bit warm out here, I'm just saying. But it'd be nice if I had, you know, lights on this. Let's see what I'm doing. You can sort of see what I'm doing. I have power-ups thing. But how do I power-ups the thing? Oh, there you go. Okay, am I pushing the things now? I'm pushing the things now. Boop. Very much booping the things. Then we go over here, we pull this down. And hey, it unlocks this. And then it turns. And I think that's all I really needed to do in this room. Let's go back out and put in those coordinates. Slow. It's very noisy for, you know, the whole, there's no real noise in space. That. Should I be concerned about that? Probably. But anyway, input the torrents coordinates. I'm not entirely sure what the coordinates are. 35? Oh shit, that means I have to go literally all the way over again. Let's see, 35. Okay. Now what about B? 75. Or about there.
Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over
Bad
there?
stuff.
Bad things, Torrance. There's an
Exactly.
alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no
heard
time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's a xenomorph.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Of course
Just
I
get
will.
into position.
Find a way for the Torrens to dock. Now I believe we're on mission 17. Now I just need to remember where I need to go. Last thing. I think I have an idea. But yeah. Now then, we're forced to walk all the way back. I mean, isn't it? I was like, why still? That looks weird, doesn't it? But I mean, basically, yeah. I'm not sure how much that like space bothers me to an extent. But at the same time, it is pretty cool. It's just slow. Like the whole going to various ship. These spacesuits are entirely too cumbersome. They're all good. I don't want to think back to the Xenomorphs active, yeah. And not just it's in the vents. Which is unfortunate for me. Hey, at least I got most everything I wanted while it was, just in the vents. Anyway, let's get out of this spacesuit so I can actually do things. Better. And now let's save so we don't have to do that section over again. Over the phone.
Ricardo, get ready to move. We're leaving. Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
That's up. By the way, hiding right near my location.
Evacuation point and await instructions.
Look at him firing. Doesn't need more bombs him. Hell, it could go look in here and decide to attack me. That's not good. They had to go and anchor it. Going back that way. Is it climbing out? No, of course not. That might have been a bit much. Oh well. Just yeet. Oh well, hey, now I need more Jodos. That's blank. I'm pretty sure it's going to remember that. Remember this session? Oh hey, you could have let people alive. But yeah. So, how's Ricardo doing?
Ricardo? Oh God. Ricardo. Oh no.
Yep. Like, it saw me. I know it saw me. It's just... I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, like, it's gonna be... Yeah. You get all the way back with it being hostile now. With you. Yeah, me. This is gonna suck. Everywhere now. Like, I thought it was up there. And it's down here. Where you're at. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? How are you everywhere? Like, I'm trying to get through here calmly, but this douchebag. Please don't look in here. I'll ask you. I'm tired of this. Wait, where do I need to go? Find a way to Solomon's habitation. Well, I could do that. I think. Okay, hopefully this transition causes it to reset, because if it doesn't, we're screwed. Because, yeah, we're going through a loading screen. Maybe it'll stop being, you know, constantly active. Maybe? That's just a bit too aggressive.
for Solomon's habitation tower.
Wait, what? You told me to go to Solomon's habitation tower. Now you're telling me to go to secret communications. What? You... What? But that doesn't make sense. I thought I was going to go through that one way to get to the transit system. But now it wants me to go, for some reason, up. Pissing me off. I just got here too. Half it. Bloody freaking bullshit. Sending me back to a place I wasn't supposed to be heading to. Anyway, we're fine. We'll reload all the way back at communications. Back when it's still hostile. Try to gnaw me every step of the way. Yeah. I mean, it told me to go to the habitation tower. But then, apparently I have to go there from communications, which, okay. I don't remember that route. So where am I going then? Final words exactly. Apparently that way. I think I was close, I just went the wrong way. Anyway, remember Aaron still has to. As I calmly walk through all this. So my guess is I should have went this way. I hope this was the right one. Okay, unless there was a thing, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and look before I decide to deal with those. Cause this way we can reset the alien's AI, hopefully, and it'll be like, oh well, I'm no longer active on this deck. I just want to go verify something. Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought that this was just where the shutters was parked. the AI a bit. It's like, oh, you transitioned. Well, I'm just gonna go back up in the vents. A lot less threatening when it's in the vents and not, you know, numbing your face. Why is this closed? Actually, here's a good question. Where the hell am I? Because this is Holman's habitation tower, but it's like a place we've never been. I need to restore power. You has a gun.
Can't remember the last time we went.
Not keen if you having that gun. Hi.
This place creeped me out even before it all went to shit. Hey! You! I've seen you and I'm not.
That's not a flamethrower. Oh, that freaking asshole. Well, now I have to deal with the Aryan. I don't have time to do this, do I? That's unfortunate. So what we have here, boo, boo, boo. 1851.
This is Sinclair. You guys took too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open. All it'll take is one creature to get in and all the supplies and weapons we've taken will come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come, you broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
Sinclair's apparently still alive. Through this whole thing. Well, now we made noise. Which is unfortunate. Time for what sucks. Guess what time it is? Time to make noise. Oh, you're getting a bit too close. See that tail? I might be dead. Unfortunate. That what I need is for that thing to go back up in the vent and leave me be. But I doubt it is going to. I think it's just going to stay outside and wander back and forth. Which is unfortunate. I might could go out and burst into flames again, but I'm pretty sure it's getting annoyed with that. But I have set on fire a lot. I'm sure it saw me though.
I got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they shoot me dead.
Oh well, that seems a
They
decent
shot
height.
the door in my face.
What are you thinking about?
I can hear movements from the floor below me. I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wondered where the children had gone. Perhaps they can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
And where did there's children on the station? I am pretty sure they won't let you actually see children on the station because the whole fact that you can potentially put them in danger would be bad. But you know, it's one of those things where basically we can't have, you know, children being threatened in video games. It's bad, yo. Yeah, we can always go back to Warcraft 3 and just wholesale slaughter them as Arthas. And it's perfectly fine because they don't look, you know, enough childlike to warrant attention. Sucks though, this thing's still just active. Well, there was that need to call that transit. Yo, you remember how transits work, right? They make noise. They went into the vents. I'm perfectly fine with it being in the vents. So we just wait. Well, that works. I may have missed an ID card or something. That pretty well. All things considered, this has been going pretty smooth. But in other words, we didn't go through a whole, you know, loading screen. So that means it's probably still active.
Torrens to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
I see it.
We
did it.
Health checks have been performed on the entire
last
crew,
thing.
including, after some persistence from the engineer staff, the ship's cat. Everyone regular, present and correct. As set out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
I know I shouldn't be dicking around uphill, but at the same time, part of me's like, what is uphill? There's an ID tag. Nice. Okay, now we should probably go. Or decides to not like this. Now this sure is like space flight. I was expecting, you know, low secrets. Yes. I think I'm probably gonna leave off now. Because we did the progress I wanted to do. We were able to transverse, well, from point A to point B through communications with minimal resistance. I mean, I went through with a shotgun and cleared everyone that could potentially have given away positions to the xenomorph. Mostly. And then I decided, you know, I went the wrong way. Because I told me to go to the habitation tower. I didn't realize I had to go through a spatial section of the habitation tower. But ultimately, yeah. I used a bit of flamethrower just to keep the xenomorph off me for a bit. But honestly, it went pretty smoothly. And I remember the first time we did this, we died a lot to the xenomorph. Cause yeah, a lot of it's basically you try to distract it, but the thing is it will look at you when you're, you know, fumbling around trying to find something to distract it with. Which isn't good. The best thing to do is just keep the flamethrower handy. That way if it decides to get near you, you burst into the place of fire and then just keep walking afterwards. You don't run. You don't run. You just keep walking. Your initial instinct is, oh, I scared it off. I should probably take this advantage to run. No, that's just gonna make it come back down faster. Yes, just make sure, keep calm, and traverse. Like, literally, we walked through how many decks without this xenomorph coming down just because we stayed calm and kept walking. Didn't make, you know, didn't run, didn't hit anything. And we're just like, meh, I'm just gonna stay up. And the problem though, in that area back there is, well, there was a guy with a gun. Guy with a gun had to go and make noise. That night I set him on fire too. And then there was, you know, the face hugger. Just to make noise after you murder it. And to potentially one-shot you. Surprised I didn't get face hugged at all this time, too. But yeah, just hide under the desk and hope the xenomorph goes away. Best strategy. So half those times I'm surprised it didn't see me. Because clearly it was looking through the window. It's just, okay. Because the xenomorph should be able to, you know, see you through walls and stuff. Well, not exactly through walls, but should be able to see you a lot clearer than everything else. But it's been pretty docile about seeing us. Like, it clearly sees us, then makes a hiss, and so long as we move to our side, it just sort of stands there. Like, do I engage or do I not engage? At times, it's very weird. And this is hard difficulty. Which means it should be, you know, a lot more aggressive. Like, oh, it's seen just this tiny shadow of you, and it's gonna be on top of you. But no, it seems pretty... It saw you, but it just decided not to engage. I don't know. But anyway, so, next time, more Area in Isolation. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day. I think we have maybe 2 failures left. Maybe 1. Probably 2. Maybe 1. I don't know. That session's a bit well, I was gonna say long, but it's a bit, well, we were gonna reach a place, then stuff happens, then we're gonna have to go back and reach the place. So maybe 2. We'll see. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.